Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Brian coming to you from the TST Industries garage, and today we're going to be performing a quick and easy installation on this 2016 plus Yamaha XSR900. That installation is going to be of some Womet-Tech frame sliders that I have here sitting next to me. Those are very nice crash protection kit that actually gives you some points of contact that are not the actual physical motorcycle. They're going to be nice, long, thick Delrin sliders, very strong, very capable of holding up to the forces of a crash, whether it is low side or a high side. It will protect your motorcycle and ultimately reduce the amount of damage that is actually done during that slide or crash. The installation is really straightforward. We're going to be pulling out this engine mount bolt and replacing it with the Womet-Tech provided one with the slider attached to that. And yeah, guys, without any further ado, let's jump straight into it. We're going to take an 8mm Allen, attach that to our wrench, break that guy loose. I have a breaker bar handy just in case, because those are torqued down from the factory, but I didn't need it. So we're going to go ahead and remove that bolt, make sure the washer comes with it, set that off to the side, our Allen key as well. We're going to take one of our crash protector pucks. They are actually identical left and right. The only difference is actually going to be in the mounting base. We are going to be working on the left side here first, so we do want the longer slider component. Just because of some of the engine geometry, Womet-Tech has decided to make one slightly longer than the other. I do totally understand that. With this length, you do actually get a good bit of protection, more than as if you use the shorter side on this side as well. So we're going to take our small insert with the flange side facing towards the hole. We're going to insert that into our Delrin puck. Take the longer of the two hex head bolts, drop that on through, take our longer spacer, and then we're just going to go ahead and take a 17mm socket, an extension, and start to hand thread that guy in there. This is an engine frame bolt and mount, so we do not want to cross thread this by any means. I feel it gripping, so I can start to turn it in a little bit more. Now that I have bottomed out, I'm actually going to go ahead and take my torque wrench and torque this side down. You will notice I removed an engine bolt and put one right back in its place almost immediately. You don't want to do both of these sides at the same time, removing two engine mount bolts at the same time, because that will actually potentially cause this engine to sag. There are multiple other points that it is attached to the frame, but that does put you at risk of having that engine sag and actually not being able to really get those bolts back in. So we do this one side at a time. We're going to torque this bolt back down to 40 Newton meters, which is actually 29.5 foot-pounds. So I'm going to go right there to 40. And then we're going to go ahead and crank this thing down. Wait for that nice click of our torque wrench. Now the very last step before we can move to the other side is going to be actually installing these little accent caps that Womet-Tech provides. These are silver. We chose to go with silver because that would really nicely accent all the polished aluminum and silver that's already on this bike. By default, these sliders do come with a black finishing component. However, like I said, we did think that this silver would really nicely accent this bike, so we've chosen to go with that. If your bike has some red accents, we do have a red anodized, and we do also have a blue anodized finish. Like I said, if black is what you like, that comes with it by default, so you're good to go there. We're going to go ahead and line up our W parallel with the ground, seat it in there, and then go ahead and press that guy in. Doesn't take a whole lot of force. That is now secured. We can switch to the other side. All right, and with our cap installed on our frame slider, this installation is actually going to be totally complete, and this XSR900 is now crash protected. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to our channel for more content just like this. If you guys did want to pick up a set of these frame sliders, go ahead and visit our website at tstindustries.com. They're available now. Stay safe, get out there and ride.